It looks like XRP is about to flip Bitcoin, which will result in market chaos across the entire crypto world. These days, Brad Garlinghouse has been talking a lot more on Twitter and other social media sites, as well as in news stories, and what he said is truly amazing. And for sure, Bitcoin has had its moment to shine, really take off, and grow to numbers we've never seen before. Altcoins haven't had the same chance to shine as XRP yet, but it's almost time. Taking everything I've learned so far into account, I'm sure that XRP will grow a lot more than Bitcoin has in the last 6 months. This means that the price of XRP will go well above $1, and it will happen much sooner than we thought. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Levi, and I'm here to tell you the truth. If you're excited about what the future holds for XRP, click the like button and let's begin. Okay, let me start with a recent interview with Brad Garlinghouse. In it, he was asked what he thought about the Ethereum ETF being passed in July. Let's listen to what he has to say because it contains some very important information about XRP. The fact that it opens up the markets even more for more people to use is a big deal. You saw 10 billion when the Bitcoin ETF went live in January. I believe it took 2 months to get to the same level. Gold ETF took more than a year to get there. There is still a lot of interest in this area, and I think the ETF will do very well. What do you think is making the SEC, well, let's just say, more practical when it comes to Bitcoin ETFs and the approval process? First, I think they've lost a lot in court. For that reason, they had to be dragged across the finish line to make the Bitcoin ETF happen. But I think they knew that if they dragged their feet and fought over the ETH ETF, the same thing was probably going to happen. And I agree that it's annoying that we have to go to court to get those good results. These are tools that the US should put money into. We should welcome these because they create jobs and our new technologies. The CC has been fighting all the way through, which is a shame. I believe we've known each other for 7 years. You guys didn't have that loud of a voice back then. Certainly it looks like you do now. What about an ETF for XRP? You just spoke at the Consensus 2024 meeting a week ago, and you said it was going to happen, not just for XRP, but also for Solana, Cardano, etc. Okay, not just XRP though. The CC has tried to sue you and lose. Do you not believe that Gensler and his team might say no way to that one? I think it'll be hard to win this fight with them. I mean, do they really make things hard? Then they lost in court after making things hard for many people. At the Consensus meeting in Austin last week, I said that people don't want to be aware of just one commodity. That is, if you are exposed to gold, you might also want to be exposed to silver. For me, it only makes sense if you have exposure to other goods. You do not want to have only one threaded object exposed. Also, I think people forget that XRP was the second most valuable digital asset not long ago before the SEC got involved. Before the SEC kind of crowned ETH, they couldn't say if it was a security or not. Now they've given their approval to the ETF. They don't agree with each other. It's really hard to understand. Don't do that. And it's important to stress what Brad is saying here. People are no longer waiting for the SEC to do their job, even though it's clear that they have been changing their minds for a long time. They're now pushing the CC's hand because, to be honest, they don't have any power or control over cryptocurrency, and they could try all they want, but it will never happen. Now it's getting to the point where governments risk being fired or losing their election if they don't do what the crypto community wants. This seems to be what is happening with Joe Biden right now. That being said, some very important things are happening with the Ethereum ETFs right now, which means the XRP ETFs are right around the corner. That's something we need to talk about. Firstly, it was announced very late in June that the SEC is no longer looking into Ethereum. This was a huge deal. Of course, that's great news for the most part. That means they are no longer looking into whether Ethereum is a security or not. We are getting ready for an Ethereum ETF because that is a huge step forward. Since a lot of people want to know when the Ethereum ETF approval might happen, we've got some pretty solid answers. There is a trend on X right now that the Ethereum ETF will begin trading by July 4th, 2024. There are no official sources, so I can't say for sure if these posts are true. However, almost all experts in the field agree that Ethereum ETFs will likely be approved in July. With that in mind, and the fact that altcoins haven't had their time yet, this is going to be great for the whole crypto market, including XRP. Yes, it does depend on the rules and the facts. I'm asking you about the facts and the law sitting in your seat and the decision you are making, not about a group of people. So, Mr. Chair, I think you wouldn't want me to make assumptions because but you already have an opinion about this. It looks like you've taken 50 enforcement steps so far. As we go along, we'll find out what you think the security is as you file suits and people get well-wish notices. I have a very simple question about the second largest digital asset. What do you think? I think that if there's a group of people in the middle that the public is not right. So let me ask you another question. Do you think it's good for the market for an object to be looked at by the commodities regulators? Do you think that protects the product's safety and soundness? Do you think that protects consumers? DC, do you think it adds to the value of innovation? I believe the answer should be no. I believe that doubt is not good. And I believe Congress has said that the Securities and Exchange Commission is the only body that reports to this committee. I asked you a question, but you wouldn't answer it. How come? Please give me a break, please. That's really a pain in the rear end. He keeps avoiding a simple yes or no question because he wants to keep hurting the crypto business as much as possible since BlackRock is on his side. BlackRock is giving him huge amounts of money to stop new ideas from happening so that they can be first to market with their ETFs, make billions of dollars from them, and then move on with their lives. I mean, it's all just a big circle that they use to make more money and stop new ideas from coming up, which is shameful. But we're still going ahead with our plans, and we're pushing Gary Gensler's hand because, let's be honest, the Democrats want to be re-elected. And if they want even a small chance of doing so, they're going to have to change their minds about cryptocurrency. There are millions of Americans buying in cryptocurrency now that they know the SEC is corrupt. On top of that, XRP has been the most mistreated asset class of all the cryptocurrencies on the market. It will be very exciting when we win this case. I want to tell everyone that XRP used to be the second most popular cryptocurrency. Once this case is over, we will definitely be back on top of the market and completely crushing the competition because we offer a service that no one else can match. We're going to work with the world's biggest banks, which is something that no other coin can say. As you may know, our copy swapping program has been killing it lately, you can see. All of our short and long positions are open to the public in my Discord group, which you should all join by clicking the link below. As you can see, we're making huge profits almost every day. Okay, listen up. All of our copy traders need to do is put money into the copy trading account and then follow my trades without doing anything else. You and the rest of our community will start making money every day. If you want to join this program and make huge amounts of money with me and another great person in our group, you can join my Discord, go to the Join VIP area and look at the step-by-step plan. You can also click on the link to my Fair Desk and sign up, or you can just click on this video tutorial. You can join today, make huge amounts of money that will change your life and help the XRP army really take off. Like and subscribe if you like today's movie. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.